Welcome to your VNN Lifestyle News Show.
We'll tell you about a plan to build affordable homes, plus it's Spanish Spring's 30th anniversary. Villagers Habitat for Humanity has teamed up with New Covenant United Methodist Church to build homes for families in need of affordable housing.
This is the first year we've done this. They came to us and wanted us to help them build a house because they'd never built homes before. They used to buy mobile homes and refurbish them, but they kept getting more expensive, and they were, $80,000, $90,000 and then they would rehab them, and it was just too expensive. So they decided that it might be a better way to spend their money if, they went to stick-built homes. I met with both of them. I called Danielle Stroud on the phone and said, I think, you might want to talk to these guys. These are the first two. There's 10 lots here altogether, and so we will be building here for quite some time. Oh, I think it's great because we're working back and forth. It's just not them working on their house and we're working on our house. We go back and forth. Oh, that's the best feeling for me, and that's why I do this. That's why I volunteer for Habitat 6 days a week. I mean, it's the greatest feeling in the world. And, everyone's welcome to come out and help. And even if you aren't experienced, there's lots of stuff you can do, and we're here to teach you how to do things.
If you would like to volunteer or donate, send an email to villagershabitat@gmail.com. The Village's Buffalo Boosters Club is hosting its annual spaghetti dinner and auction to raise money for scholarships for Village's high school students.
It's been an outstanding year for the Booster Club. We've doubled our attendance and membership this year. We're up to over 300 members right now. Our main fundraiser is the spaghetti dinner and auction, which is coming up on Tuesday, January the 30th, here at Middleton at the new high school in the cafeteria from 4 to 7. And tickets are $15. You can purchase them at the door. And we're going to have auction items available that you can, a silent auction that you can bid on at that time. The beauty of having it at the new school is a lot of people need to come and they could see a good portion of the new school that evening, because right after the spaghetti dinner, there's a basketball game against our arch rival South Sumter Raiders in the gym.
We'll do $1,000, $1,500 scholarships, and it's a battle because we've got students, we've got athletes. I mean, it's, it could be another 100 that we could give away.
We have one special scholarship we're going to be giving out this year. Past president Ivan Jocelyn's wife passed away, and Marjorie was a very, very important part of the Booster Club, and so we're giving out one special scholarship in her honor this year. And we feel the board met and we felt very honored that we can do that.
The one thing about the auction that we did is we set this up, first of all, 99% is donations. So we're lucky to have $60 worth of money out of pocket in here. And what we're trying to do is get some nice items that a lot of our members could buy for their grandchildren, their children. And we've been working, the recreation department was great with us. They had given us a table to use during the monthly welcoming where all the people come in that have bought, that will buy.
A lot of people check at that and they didn't even realize there's a school. What?
Yeah.
They just moved in. They didn't realize they had a school. No, we have more than a school. We have a community here that really rallies around these student athletes.
The spaghetti dinner and auction is Tuesday, January 30th from 4 to 7 p.m. at the Village's High School in Middleton. After this short break, Polo, anyone? But before that, a look at your Village's 5-day forecast.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. A warm couple of days ahead here in the Villages. Wednesday's high 79, going into the low 80s on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. However, chance of showers later in the day on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Get out there and enjoy this great weather in Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
Did you know the Villages is ranked second in the nation for having the largest veteran population? Florida Blue realizes that veterans deserve their own plan that works with Medicare beneficiaries with VA and/or TRICARE. This same plan works great for Federal Blue employees also. Florida Blue has plans that will allow you to see any doctor that accepts Medicare with no referrals needed. You will have zero copays, receive some of your Part B money back, and lots of extras, such as dental, vision, hearing, over-the-counter allowances, and a free gym membership with the Silver Sneakers program. Genesis Gym here in the Villages is included. Again, this specific plan works with villagers that have Medicare and TRICARE, VA, or Federal Blue. With over 20 special enrollment periods available, the best thing to do is stop by one of our local offices here in the Villages or give one of our Medicare specialists a call to see if you qualify to change today.
For more information about Medicare enrollment, stop into a Florida Blue office today located in the Villages Healthcare Centers at Mulberry, Creekside, and Brownwood, or call 352-629-7070.
You're living the dream. Fun times and great tunes. Jackhammering the rock and roll. Delighting up the dance in R&B. It's your Villages house party on your Villages soundtrack. WVLG.
The best mix of music. The songs you love. Your Villages soundtrack. WVLG.
You're always welcome at Codys.
Follow me right this way.
It's where friends and family meet for fun times and great food.
We enjoy the 2-for-1 happy hour from 11 to 7.
We come here for the amazing nightly entertainment.
Great service and loads of smiles await you at Codys Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
For over 20 years, the Villages Polo Club has provided an unforgettable polo experience for thousands of spectators and hundreds of polo players from around the world. Polo is a beloved sport here in the Villages, and the spring season is just around the corner. The opening match is Friday, March 1st at 3 p.m. at the Villages Polo Field. Season passes can be purchased at the Polo office at 703 North Buena Vista Boulevard. Single match admission is only available at the gate on the day of the match for $20 cash. Kids 12 and under are free. In addition to the match, there's live music, concession stands, and a full bar. And don't forget the champagne divot stomp. For more information on polo, including the basics of play, match schedule, and even polo lessons, check out the website at thevillagespoloclub.com. A capacity crowd Friday night made for an intense atmosphere, but the Villages High School boys basketball team overcame it all and got a 70-52 win over host South Sumter. Sophomore Chris Washington recorded his fourth straight double-double, finishing with 16 points and 11 rebounds, while sophomore Jared Thompson tied him for the team high with 16 points while also finishing with 5 steals. Both Thompson and Washington set the tone defensively for the Buffalo, who have carried an average margin of victory of 26 points during their 5-game winning streak. To see the VHS boys basketball schedule, go to the website on your screen. Up next, the original Villages downtown will celebrate its 30th anniversary. But first, a look at your Villages lifestyle with the Recreation and Parks Report.
I'm Daria, here with your Recreation Roundup. Within the Everglades region area, there is a new amenity to enjoy at the Hog Eye Preserve. This disc golf course was specifically designed to play and enjoy disc golf with fellow residents, friends, and visiting family. Additional information is available at Everglades Recreation. Be sure to stop by and enjoy playing disc golf at the newly opened Hog Eye Preserve.
The number one complaint that I hear from most of my patients, and remember, some of these patients are here against their will, right? Somebody sent them here. They came in kicking and screaming with their arms crossed. And even those folks will tell me their biggest issue that they think they have, or that they even will acknowledge, is understanding people in social settings. You can have a very subtle high-frequency loss and very good normal low-frequency hearing, and you get into a crowd with noise, you're lost, right? You hear people, but you don't understand them. All you have to do by law to fit somebody with a hearing aid is have them push a button to tones, have them repeat words in a quiet situation, and do bone conduction, where they put a bone oscillator on your head, right? That's all it takes legally. But if somebody tells me, hey doc, I can't hear well in noise, or I'm lost in crowds, don't I want that information? Don't I want to assess that? So speech and noise testing is my favorite test that I run with patients, because it quantifies their acknowledgement of a complaint that they know they have. It lets me show them, compared to normal hearing individuals, this is your handicap in noise.
I love fishing and being on the water. Cancer almost took this away from me. When I was 15, I was diagnosed with a brain tumor. The doctors at UF Health saved my life.
Designation from the National Cancer Institute places the UF Health Cancer Center among the nation's top cancer programs.
Now I'm out fishing with my dad, doing what I love.
Spanish Springs Town Center kicks off its 30th anniversary celebration this week. Opening day of the year-long 30th anniversary celebration of Spanish Springs, the community's original downtown, will commence this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. with more than 16 hours of music, shopping, and other unique vendors. You'll be entertained by the likes of Rocky and the Rollers, the Village's Twirlers and Drum Corps, and more. Sidewalk sales will be offered by all hometown businesses, and many unique vendors will be offering their wares as well. Not to mention a wide assortment of food trucks. The Spanish Springs 30th anniversary celebration is a free event. If you enjoy fresh produce, there is a cornucopia of farmers markets to choose from in and around the Villages. The Villages and surrounding area are ripe with farmers markets for those who enjoy buying the freshest local produce, handmade wares, and more. The Mercado at Spanish Springs and the Brownwood Farmers Market are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at their respective squares. And the Lady Lake Farmers Market is from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Tuesdays through April at Rolling Acres Sports Complex. The Fruitland Park Farmers Market is held the first Friday of the month from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We'll be back with more news from Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
After 65 years, Knowles Furniture and Mattress Outlet has one final thing to say. Thank you. Knowles is closing their last store in Leesburg and going out of business forever. The entire inventory of indoor and outdoor furniture, mattress sets, and more sold at a sacrifice to the first buyers through the doors. Famous brands like Cottage Creek, Elements, Mega Motion, Panama Jack, Southern Motion, Stanley, and many more. And everything is in stock and ready to go. The building's for sale, and Knowles Furniture and Mattress Outlet is going out of business forever at 2110 U.S. Highway 441, Leesburg.
This is VNN.
Want to show support for area K9 officers? Here's an option for you. Retired K9s Drago of the Marion County Sheriff's Office and deceased K9 Officer Riker of the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office will be featured on a specialty license plate in Florida. But K9s United, a Jacksonville-based K9 organization, needs your help. The organization, which provides necessary equipment and training for law enforcement K9s, needs to pre-sell 3,000 plates to make it an official license plate in the state, and it's halfway to that goal, says Debbie Johnson, K9's founding president. While these furry officers don't have a voice to communicate their needs, we do, and we're working hard to provide them and their handlers with the vital training, life-saving equipment, and crucial legislation they need to safely serve on the front lines. And by ordering the specialty plates, Florida drivers are directly supporting their community's most fearless officers. If K9s United reaches its goal with a deadline of October 15th, $25 of the total cost of the plate will go towards supporting law enforcement K9 units. Drago, retired, a bicolored German Shepherd, served with the Marion County Sheriff's Office from 2017 to 2021. During his career, Drago helped locate missing people and criminals, seized drugs and cash tied to drug trafficking, and more. Riker, who died in 2020, was a very successful dog in law enforcement who was well loved by the community. For more information about the K9s United organization, check out the email address on your screen. It's time now for a brief commercial break. We'll be right back.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
Going on now at Kart World Golf Cars, the summer clearance. All new 2023 club cars and Garias must go.
Buy now and save big. Model year and discounts up to $1,250.
Whether you're in the market for a 2, 4, or 6-seater with gas, electric, or lithium power, Kart World has it.
There's never been a better time to buy.
Hurry, don't miss out. When these cars are gone, so are these prices.
Overactive bladder, or OAB, can change your world, like going hiking. Just to hike to the bathroom. Reaching for the bar, just to reach for pads. Waiting for the sunset, just to wait for the stall. Discover Gemtessa, a once-a-day pill proven to reduce all 3 key symptoms of OAB: leakage episodes, urgency, and frequency in adults.
Do not take if you have a known allergic reaction to Gemtessa or its ingredients. Tell your doctor right away if you're unable to empty your bladder or if you have a weak urine stream. Tell your doctor if you're taking medicines that contain digoxin or if you have liver or kidney problems. Side effects may include headache, common cold symptoms, diarrhea, nausea, urinary tract, and upper respiratory tract infection.
Ask your doctor about Gemtessa. More time here, less time there.
Broadcasting and streaming live from Lake Sumter Landing in a small building with big windows near the water. AM 640, 102.7 and 104.5 FM. Your soundtrack to the Villages. WVLG Wildwood.
It's that time, your weekly Hollywood News Entertainment Update with Mark Edward Willows.
Hello again, everyone. I'm Mark Edward Willows with the latest in entertainment news. Well, unfortunately, we start off once again On a sad note, with more deaths to report, this time Joyce Randolph has passed away. Remember her? She was Trixie from The Honeymooners, Ed Norton's wife. She was 99 years old and the last surviving member of The Honeymooners, so they are all gone. So condolences there to her family, friends, and fans. Also, veteran actor Bill Hayes from the NBC daytime soap opera Days of Our Lives passed away. He was 98 years old. Bill was a veteran of the show. He has been on it for over 40 years. He is also the original singer of the 1950s ballad of Davy Crockett. Yes, that was Bill Hayes, a very talented gentleman. May both of them rest in peace. Last Monday was the Emmy Awards on television, and believe it or not, they did not fare that well in the ratings. Only 4.3 million viewers for Fox Television. It was definitely a big disappointment and down significantly from over the years. But there was one highlight on the Emmy Awards. It was when the cast of Cheers reunited at the bar. That was something that everyone liked. But here's the question. Where was Woody Harrelson? The tabloids are already having a field day with it. And according to my inside sources, Woody was just not feeling well. And that was the reason that he did not appear. Also, there's no truth to Mark and Kelly Ripa, Mark Consuelos, that is, moving their show to Ann Arbor, Michigan. They talk a lot about Ann Arbor on their show because their son goes to the University of Michigan. And for whatever reason, people are already saying that they're going to be moving the show to Ann Arbor. No truth to it. Remember the show Modern Family ran for about 12 seasons on ABC? Well, word is there's going to be a reboot to that show. Yes, Hollywood is really getting into rebooting some of these old successful shows, so we will see how that goes. And finally, remember the actor Jack Dotson from the old Andy Griffith Show? He played Howard Sprague on the show. He was the county clerk. Well, anyway, he joined the show in season 6, and this is very unique how he got the job. The way he got the job is everybody was leaving the show, the whole cast, Gomer, Goober, all of them. So Andy approached him in a supermarket and basically said to him, Jack, I need you. And that is how he got the role. Anyway, Ron Howard and Henry Winkler, some bad blood during Happy Days. Get this, they were actually going to change the name of the show to Fonzie's Happy Days. When Ron Howard heard that, he was just about ready to pack the suitcase. So that is the latest right now in entertainment. I'm Mark Edward Willows. Everyone out there, take care. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Time now for the Village's Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. If you're a fan of musical theater and dance, we have a full lineup of shows just for you today. We're coming up on the opening week of the musical Cabaret at the Studio Theater. Quoting the upcoming musical, in here, life is beautiful. And you won't want to miss this cast of talented singers, dancers, and actors. The show opens January 30th and runs through March 2nd. Tickets are selling fast, so be sure to get yours soon. The Broadway series at the Sharon is wrapping up with The Cher Show, February 20th and 21st. And Come From Away, March 1st and 2nd. Be sure to get your tickets now for these events that are selling out. Enjoy the iconic story and music of Fiddler on the Roof, coming to Savannah Center March 18th through the 20th, presented by the Village's Musical Theater. Lewis Carroll's classic tale of Alice in Wonderland will be retold through Monarch's Dance Company, coming to the Sharon March 21st. Experience comedy on the French Riviera with Dirty Rotten Scoundrels at Savannah Center on March 26th through the 28th, presented by KC Productions. And continue the comedic musicals with A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum at Savannah Center, April 2nd through the 4th, presented by Smash Productions. You can purchase tickets to these performances online at thevillagesentertainment.com, at a physical box office location, or over the phone. That's your beat, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you, Natalie. The Villages is a place to be when it comes to great musical entertainment. These are the bands ready to perform for you on Wednesday. That's all the news we have for you now. Pick up a copy of Wednesday's Daily Sun and be sure to get out there and enjoy the Village's lifestyle.
Thanks for watching your VNN Lifestyle News Show.
From the compact and luxurious Corsair, our best-selling midsize Nautilus, or our 3-row Aviator and Navigator SUVs, you're sure to find a Lincoln that fits your lifestyle at Plaza Lincoln in Leesburg. Enjoy special benefits like home delivery. Plus, take advantage of current offers like 1.9% financing or up to $3,500 off new Nautilus. Come visit us today for the experience you deserve. Because here at Plaza Lincoln, our drive to be the best starts with you. Highway 441 across from the Leesburg Airport.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible. So call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.